Oh my god. It is Monster Hunter World again. So, we are running an on-site procural. It's in Wildspire Waste. It has been a while. We're running the Damascus set, partially for a defense boost, and the focus, because I suck. And again, just going through the Damascus set. Yeah, I decided against... I'm probably not gonna actually go through and change all of these, but temporal mantle, not allowing it. And the ghillie mantle, that'll be good. That'll be a good OMG. I am in so far over my head. Rather than just putting the shield on if I need to get away and get some items. So, this is the day after their big Iceborne announcement. And I'm 100% sold. I'm trying to play the game a little bit more again. Okay. I don't recall if I don't think I took the items from here. I am oh man, I am still in Demon Souls mode. So it's gonna take me a minute to actually get back in the swing of things with this. Since I kind of put Monster Hunter on hold, I have played Nier Automata, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 3, and Spider-Man. And that has influenced my thumbs, we'll say. No, this is sleep crap. Yeah, we just kind of hopped back on last night to get back in the swing of things with it, just to kind of relive it. And for the longest time, I kind of said this was not one of my favorite games. Is a Hercudrome on there? No. Mainly, just a couple reasons, really. First and foremost, 2018, 2019, people. Like, if a game is not up to this caliber in this era, then back to the drawing board, I guess. I mean, there is no reason that games in this era should not all be a contender for the best of all time. Obviously, that is not quite the case. There are plenty of games that are just turds. Fallout 76 recently came out, and that has been nothing but a disaster on... Oh, that bird looked weird to me. So yeah, it's just it's there is no reason that a game made on one of the strongest machines ever with some of the best. Oscar is being stupid and already won't shut up. There she is. I know. Oh, that's right, I'm not. Oh, no earplugs. Oh god. Oh, that's why Tank has those equipped. Oop. This might be good though. This might kind of almost be exactly what I need to get back in the swing of things, to actually not rely on all of the crap. Oh, the roar, the roar. But a lot of what I was saying there, part of the reason my favorite games are what they are is because they were forced to utilize the tech and talent of the day. And man, you had to really, Tank must have done that. No, wrong way. Boo! And so a lot of my favorite games, one in particular, Suikoden 2, is one of my absolute favorite games, and part of that is because I remember, totally going the wrong way. I remember my dad taking me to Electronics Boutique at the Tuttle Mall, because Polaris wasn't around then. And we were in Electronics Boutique. It was the first time I'd ever actually been in like a video game store. Up until that point in my life, oh my god, stun crap. Oh, Tank, you are so good. Movie gallery, or not movie gallery, Blockbuster and Hollywood Video and all that. That was really where I would see like video game surplus, or like boxes, or just stopped you right in your tracks, didn't I? And so to like go in there and see, there were so many systems and things I was just so out of touch with. And I had just recently gotten a PlayStation. And what was it? I guess it probably just had to be like Dragon Ball. There wasn't a good way to really watch anime in freaking 1992 or whenever it was. And get her. And I walked over to the shelf and I saw this game sitting up there, and the art looked like Dragon Ball Z, and so it was like, or Dragon Ball. And I was like, well, I want to watch that show. This is probably going to be the next best thing. And so, yeah, got it, and I played it, and it ended up being a truly fantastic game, like defined RPGs for that generation. And I just picked it out on a whim, and so like that game was more of an experience for me. And when we loaded this back up last night to play, it was like, oh man, I forgot this was totally an experience. In so many different ways. And so yeah, I certainly would not, I still would not say this is one of my favorite games of all time, but I might genuinely have to kind of reconsider how I look at it. So we're gonna line the next one up, and we'll see what we're going after next. Nothing. Alright. So our next hunt is going to be an Anjanath in the Wildspire Waste. I'm running the Dodo set, mainly just for the natural capacity boost and artillery. I just want to put them down quick, because I am not a fan, and I'm actually gonna this I want to check something real quick. Oh, and I gotta remember to empty out my items, because I did not do that.
Want something making?
I want to check out some charms. Increases the likelihood of rare. Thought. No. Nope. Now we're talking. What? Oh. Boy, I was totally, I was just dead wrong about the meaning of the word entomologist right there. Is this what I'm thinking? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna make this. And if I have a botany, oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I'm better now. Okay. Ooh, I almost just poked myself full blown right in the eye. Alright, now what does that do? Oh, that one more level. Oh, it gives us mushrooms. Okay. I got it. Alright, we're gonna put, if I seriously don't have a botany gem, which I probably don't. Oh, one. Brilliant. Okay. So that is going to be an official change. I don't really, I mean, I certainly don't think it's going to make it any easier, because it's not like I've gotten to a point where I'm running out of items as is, but I don't know, I kind of feel like this actually completes the build in a satisfying way, where literally the only decorations I get are ones to help me procure items. Alright, I'm not even gonna mess with this, because I need the healing herbs. Oh man, and I keep hitting R1 to do attacks. Ooh. Am I not where I think I am? I'm totally not where I think I am. Yep, right there. Hit X to pick up an item. Isn't there a thing of honey right over here? Am I crazy? What are you? There we go. Get you on the map. Thank you. I am definitely in need of getting good again. Oop. I know I'm full on potions, but once I make some megas, I can craft more potions. On the last one, I was talking about my favorite games, and part of the reason I kind of had those initial thoughts was because for the longest time I've considered Dark Souls. Dark Souls or Demon Souls. I kind of go back and forth, but oh, this is the wrong one. Dark Souls or Demon Souls as one of my favorite games. And generally speaking, I would probably give that to Demon Souls, because it's kind of the one that got me into the Soulsborne. Took me the longest to beat, gave me the most genuine challenge. Don't mess with me. Oh, you're so lucky. And so I played Bloodborne because I just couldn't wait for the Dark Souls trilogy to come out. And ended up absolutely loving Bloodborne. I mean, I love it. It is such a good game. And then I played Dark Souls, and I still think it's a great game. But there were just a lot of things I kind of overlooked and allowed myself to forget about, when there were some things that were just straight up not very good about it. And you know, you could very easily say that was just the times, you know, that the game hasn't really aged well. It kind of has. It's aged really well. And to be fair, a lot of my complaints are with the actual re-release itself. The mechanics of the HD remaster. There was more than one occasion that I got hello. Oh, them earplugs. Dung. Always need more dung. And I have not completed Dark Souls 3. I am right at the final boss encounter, and I still have the Ringed City DLC to go through. And so my goal is to beat the DLC before I actually beat the game, because I just want to make this a one run and done. That was funny. I could have just grabbed a scatter nut right there. Good. don't have stun resistance. Boo! Whatever. Quit hitting me. Hate that. Where's that dung? So yeah, I'm hoping to ultimately make it a single run and done. Just get through all the DLC. And the other day, I had like one of the best days ever. I think I got my character up to like 122, level 122 or something like that, and I finally managed to beat the Nameless King boss after just so many tries. I forgot to sharpen. Please stop. Oh God, oh, that's what I was afraid of. Check out down below. As soon as I saw Bareth left the locale. Oh, yes. Tank, you're such a good boy. Well, that's crap. That should have saved me. I just want those mushrooms. Oh, dip. That sucked, huh? Ah! That's what we're looking for. That's what we wanted to see in there. Take that fireball. Rathian, you're A-okay today. Oh no. Oh no. Crap, crap, crap. Yes, good boy tank. Oh god. Easy. Ugh, that's terrifying. Oh, I forgot to change my mantles. Still getting used to that. So yeah, I don't quite remember where I was going with a lot of that, but you doofus. I recognize Dark Souls as just the really good game that it is. But man, and you know, I'm comfortable saying this because like just Bloodborne was so good. It was just so good. And you may kind of say like, well, of course it's the same team, same production, same this and that. But man, Dark Souls 2 sucked. That was a terrible game. We're getting rid of you. You just skedaddle. God, and Devil Joe is just right up there. Oh, actually, gotta pop one of these. Yeah, dog. Oh, earplugs. Boo! Boo! Nobody likes you. Just hold still. Just hold still and... Ah! Don't you do it, don't you do it, don't you do it. Yeah, about, oh, you are such bullcrap. That was a bit of a Jurassic Park moment. That's what I was looking for. Alright, that was a little more exciting than I would have expected. Get out of here. Get out of here. You sicko. You are a monster. took care of you. Oh, you're lucky. But, as I keep starting to say, coming back to Monster Hunter makes me realize how much better this game is. And again, that's not even to say that Dark Souls or any of those is even remotely bad. They're great games. They're all some of my favorites except for 2, because 2 was terrible. They released it totally unfinished, and then you had to pay like $50 more for all the DLCs to actually complete the game. It was a mess. It was garbage. But the gameplay, the controls, the mechanics, how deliberate everything is, how well everything is timed out. You know, it takes a lot of the things that Dark Souls does and just kind of elaborates on it a little bit, just enough to where it completely makes the mechanic its own. It's super impressive. Just even, like, you don't even really notice it, but just the weight of those first few steps is like, that first half a step is getting momentum. It doesn't just automatically pop you into a run cycle. Like, there is a real world weight. And again, a lot of the times in Dark Souls, they're pretty good about it, but usually it revolves around a weapon. Man, they just did such a good job. 49 minutes. Wyvern gems. Ooh. Okay. Nope. 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 Wyvern gems. Alright. That is going to do it for this run. Let's see, that was Anjanath. So, am I going down to the Rotten Vale yet? Oh, the Coral Highlands. That's first. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Okay, just those two. Well, Legiana isn't going to be far behind. Have we fought a Legiana? We haven't fought a Legiana. Oh. So pretty much... What is this? I don't know what that is. But we just got these 4 to do as on sites, and then we get to the next level, where we immediately take on the Rathaloses. We're moving right along, aren't we, folks? Alright, Monster Hunter is back, and at the very least, I'm hoping to keep up with the on-site procurals and maybe come up with another type of gameplay. The dice rolling didn't really do it for me. I'm just not able to keep up with... I get too bored now that the grind is just the decorations. I don't know. I can't do it. I can't do it. But maybe after enough time passes, I'll give something like that a go again. So yeah, I'll keep with the on-sites, and next up we got the Sitsi, which is just gonna be embarrassing. I'm gonna feel pretty bad about that one because I'm just gonna maul it. But that is all. I'll see you next time.